Hello everybody, I hope that you are super well. So just before we talk about tomorrow morning's training, which is going to be ridiculously cool, it's from 9:30 till 11. Just quickly about the challenges that's busy running at the moment. So every single month, usually every month, we've got what we call a 500 PPV challenge. That means anybody in the business that manages to fill their personal circle, their online shop, with more than 500 PPV comes into a lucky draw, and there's 2 cash prizes this month of 2,000 Rand each. So every single month, at the end of the month, you might be one of those things. And you know, it's not really something to, of course you want to win the 2,000 Rand, but you know, that's something that you've got to do in any way. Your personal circle should be above 500 PPV up to 2,000, 3,000, whatever anyway. Because I mean, if you, in any business that you're building, you are constantly looking for customers and building the business. So, you know, just having 5 customers or whatever and having a PPV of 500 is so doable. So if that's you, and it's really something to work towards. If you don't have 500 PPV in your circle, do it this month. It doesn't matter how you do it, just do it. Phone your upline, phone your first executive, say, what is the next step? How can I do this? You know, what book should I read? What video should I listen to? You know, help me with my names list, help me with contacting and inviting, help me with getting people on to look at the plan or to the products. You know, how do I approach people? What do I do? Because I mean, if you've never done this, it's new to you. And there are people, leaders that's part of your upline that wants to see you succeed. So the people are ready to kind of help you and guide you along the way. So that's the 500 PPV challenge. Anybody that's got 500 PPV comes in the draw for the 2,000 Rand prizes. And we do that at the end of the month, at the end of the BP. Okay. The other challenge is the Top Enroller Challenge. Now that started on the 1st of Feb and it's running for 3 months, February, March, April. And then in other words, in the beginning of May, we will announce the winners. And the top enroller is customers, the person, the associate that has enrolled the most customers and associates on automatic order. And of course, on the success tracker, it's very easy to track that and see who's the winner. And we've got 2 prizes there. We've got a 5,000 Rand product hamper prize, which is incredible, 5 grand. And we've got a 3,000, product hamper. So those are the 2 challenges. Then of course, the incentive trip. I want to encourage every single one of you, if you've joined just before Feb or even in Feb, you stand a very good chance to go to Mauritius, you and your partner, in October. We've had associates signing up, qualifying for it in 3 months. And that's literally people from the platteland or an auntie from somewhere on a farm somewhere that just said, listen, I want to do this thing. I've made a decision. I don't care. I'm going to focus. I'm going to step out of my comfort zone and I'm going to do it. And all of us, every single one of us, if you're watching this video, you can go to Mauritius with us at the end of the year in October, absolutely for free, you and your partner. And let me tell you, when you've done it and you go to Mauritius and you actually see that this is real, every single year you can travel across the world, go to the beaches of the world, and it's actually so simple and easy because all it requires is just a decision. It's a decision that you make and a commitment that you're going to do it, and it's non-negotiable. And it's actually so simple and so easy to do. You will do it every single year, and you will empower your team to do the same thing. That's the incentive. Okay, great. So about the training tomorrow, starts at 9:30 until 11. It's first step training. It's short, it's sweet. Geraldine and I, we're going to jump in, we're going to cook it, we're going to do it quickly and short. It's really simple. Get all your brand new associates and even the guys that haven't done this for a while, you know, people that maybe have started and they kind of start becoming lukewarm and you haven't heard of them for a while. So make sure that they get this video. Make sure that they join, because often people start this business and they don't know where to start. They don't know what to read, what to listen to, where to go to. You know, it can be very overwhelming for some people. Some people love all the information at once. Other people, you know, have to be kind of fed with a spoon until they kind of step over that line and they start building this. So it's super important, you know, to get you guys to the training and understand what the first steps are. And I'm going to talk a little bit about fast tracking to presidential directorship, because most people, this business loves speed. And success loves speed. And the best way to build this business is to build it quick, to build it fast, to jump in, learn your lessons as quickly as possible, fail as many times as you can forward, but you're not a failure. You know, failing and being a failure is two completely different things. You fail, you make mistakes, you learn, you move forward. You know, you want to do that as quickly as possible. And you want to hit PD in 2 years. You want to earn 30, 40, 50,000 Rand a month in 2 years, and from there you want to start building your empire. Okay, then we're talking about 100, 200, 300, 400,000 Rand a month, which is incredible, even 1 million Rand a month, you know? So, so tomorrow I'm going to talk about the books that you have to read. You know, some people, they start this business, they never read the simple books. They never listen to the leadership packs. They never get the foundation right. You know, they don't understand the core activities. They just want to jump in and start making money. It doesn't work that way. You know, this is not a business. This is a long-term commitment. You've got to learn and educate. You know, if you think about a GP, a doctor, how long did he have to study and practice before he makes 100,000 Rand a month? Do you know that so many GPs out there, they don't make 100,000 Rand a month? It's not what it used to be. They make maybe 60, 70,000 Rand a month, which is still a good salary. But how many years did they have to study? 6 years. And look what they had to study. You know, so the same with this business. This business, you don't have to study that work at all. It's really, I mean, that stuff is hard and difficult. But here, the same principle applies. You need to learn and apply and educate yourself in order for you to build a 100,000 Rand business. You know, so the first 5 years, when they talk about in network marketing, the first 5 years, the commitment that you've got to make, it's truly a commitment of personal developing and learning and going through the motions and kind of struggling through, well, not really struggle, but you're learning and you're growing and suddenly your business grows and you start making money and you learn the skills, because like any other business model out there, any other entrepreneurial venture, you need to learn the skills. So tomorrow morning, get you guys on the first step training. It's going to be super cool. It's going to be quick. It's going to be fun. And remember, next Saturday is Super Saturday. That's monthly training. That's nuts and bolts. Please join us, you know, and let's start making some good flipping money and empower people to do the same. Cheers.